How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Wolves European Dream here on Football Manager 2019. Today we've got yet again another episode, and today we've got a little bit of FA Cup action. With us struggling, well not struggling, but having a hard time a little bit in the league to get a consistent run of fixtures and results and sort of building towards the top six. The FA Cup arguably is our easiest route back into Europe. So today we take on Manchester United. It's going to be a huge game, but let's see how we've been getting on recently. So since the last episode and a win against West Bromwich Albion, we lost out unfortunately to West Ham United, 3-1. West Ham are doing really well so far this season. Danny Ings scoring the opener for them. Matías Vargas did get one back for our team, but Andrei Yarmolenko scoring a penalty and Marko Arnautovic putting the game to bed for us. As you can see, Carlos Alenya also picked up an injury. He was withdrawn just before half-time. But overall, it wasn't a good game. Despite us having more shots, more possession, and a really tidy amount on target, West Ham were just more clinical. We then actually played Manchester United in the Premier League. We drew to them 0-0. Again, quite an equal game. Struggled to string some clear-cut chances together. But overall, as I say, fairly even. And in the most recent game, we lost out to Cardiff, 3-1. Timo Werner scoring as we were 2-0 down, actually. Rick van Drongelen gave Cardiff the lead. Roberto Inglese then scored just before half-time. Timo Werner scored, I think it was right after half-time he scored. Can't quite remember. And then Inglese putting the game to bed on the 66th minute. Really disappointing performance. A game we probably should have won. And now that leaves us now 3 games there without a win, after a fantastic run of form between December and January. So, today we've got Manchester United in the FA Cup. Huge game. As you can see here, United are sat in second in the Premier League at the moment. 49 points. They've got a game in hand over Liverpool, but they're 6 points behind them. As you can see here, with 24 games played, we've got 36 points. And with 10 points outside the top 6 at the moment. And Arsenal, who are just ahead of us by 3 points, have got 3 games in hand as well. So, if he goes against us, obviously Chelsea can loot from us as well, and that would leave us in 9th place. We've just got to start picking up more points. We need Timo Werner to get some more support. He's grabbed a massive amount of 25 goals. In regards to the rest of the Premier League, if we look at players, goals has got to be, where are he? Goals, yeah, Werner, and he's miles ahead of anyone else. 8 goals ahead of Danny Ings, who's got the second most amount. So I know someone in the comment section put that we needed to strengthen the defence. We just didn't quite have the funds in the January transfer window. I know I bought Dendon Karim, but he was almost like, I mean he's injured now, but he was almost like, I'll sit him in the back. But I didn't want to stall the progression of Mitrovic as well, because he's been fantastic for us and a really good player. And there wasn't really anyone available on the market that I could buy and really strengthen our defence. But we're going to stick with it. We know attacking-wise, we're fantastic. Defensively, we're not. Away at Old Trafford, previous meetings doesn't bode well for us. But that game 0-0, we could have nicked it. Let's see if we can get through to the 6th round of the FA Cup. So here we are with the teams for today's game. United starting a really strong side, a 5-2-3. With Lukaku starting up from Martial and Fred on the wing, interestingly. Pogba will sit in the middle with Bentaleb. Luke Shaw and Odriozola are the wing-backs, with Martinez, Diaz and Bailly at the back, and De Gea in goal. We'll stick with the 4-4-2. Origi will partner Timo Werner up front. Vargas will sit at left midfield, with Alenya and Harry Winks in the middle due to injuries to Neves and Andre Gomez. Adama Traore will sit on the right-hand side. Reguilon on the left, Walker on the right, Mitrovic and Kaleta in the middle of the defence, and Rui Patricio in goal. What a game. Evening kickoff, Old Trafford. Let's tell them we've got nothing to lose, and let's give them a really passionate team talk. I want to see a good performance tonight. No immediate reactions there from the team, but here we go. Manchester United away. We're in our all-white kit, kicking towards the right-hand side. United in the red, kicking towards the left. I know 3 of the back formations, teams have have struggled with that in game, and we've given United really, really strong games. This is the FA Cup. As I said earlier in the episode, one of the easiest ways possibly for us to qualify for Europe. So I'm really hoping that we can do that. And we've got a free kick here, and it's going to be Adama to whip one in. Deep crossing, and De Gea comes and collects it. Good goalkeeping. 9 minutes in here. Now, he's got options. I'd assume he's going to go long here. United have pushed quite high here. It's a ball forward to Martial. Kyle Walker's let it run, and Martial is in, and he puts it wide. Anthony Martial should have scored that, but again, poor from Kyle Walker, who the last couple of games has been below par. And obviously Max Aarons is currently out injured. Walker, though, he does dispossess Walker here. Martial rather. And Adama Traore goes to goal. And the Spaniard tried to beat fellow Spaniard De Gea, who's in goal, and went just wide. It's Walker into Winks, and Pogba dispossesses him, and Paul Pogba's there, and he strikes on goal again and just over the bar. Manchester United 0, Wolves 0 still, as you can see by their body language, disinterested after their little shout there from Conte, who's currently the United manager. We'll tell them to get creative. They seem inspired by the team talk. It's going to be United here to play this free kick short to Fred, who started the game on the wing. He's found Martinez all the time. There's space in the room, in the box. And his shot, the centre-half, was allowed there to break free. And it was an easy tap-in the end for Anthony Martial. And that was far too easy. That's one of the things I don't really, that annoys me a little bit. But Fred into Martinez, who, that was Vargas who tried to tackle him. And Martial, who was untracked as well, just before the half-hour mark, gives Manchester United the lead. Fred, ball in, and Bailly, and he hits the woodwork, and Diaz, can he keep this attack alive for United? Lukaku back into Shaw, blocked to Bailly again, and it's out for another Manchester United corner, starting to really put the pressure on us now, with 10 minutes until half-time. Fred will take this corner, ball in, as far as Shaw, who's now going to have a little bit of pressure on him from our wingers, and he's done well there to find Bailly. Bailly into Pogba. It's opening up a little bit for Manchester United again, and we force them back. And United with a really, really good spell of pressure on us there. Bailly now on the ball, and Fred into Bentaleb. Bentaleb into Pogba. Pogba now switches it across to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw, his pass was blocked, and Adama gets there, and Carlos Alenya now will hoof it forward towards Origi, who is through on goal. Divock Origi. And his shot is blocked, and another big chance for us there. And it's out for a corner. Can we do anything from this corner kick? It's going to be Carlos Alenya again, who whips it in towards the back post. Origi now can't get there, and it's out for a throw-in. So it looks like it's going to be half-time, and I'm thinking, I don't normally do this, but I'm thinking possibly a tactical change to our formation. Get a bit more energy in there, get a man in between, I think, in this area. We're not getting the ball up enough. Let's see what I can do. So I think we're going to change formation to a 4-2-3-1. We're bringing off Divock Origi and bringing on Vinicius Jr., who really has struggled to break into this Wolves team since our big signing. I think we signed him for just over £65 million, and due to fitness issues and so on, he's struggled. But we've brought him on at attacking left midfield today to see how he can get on. And we've got a chance straight away through Alenya here. Ball in towards Caleta Car, cleared away, and Luke Shaw will chase it down. Carlos Alenya will hit it back here to Reguilon. Reguilon now needs to play it back to Alenya. And he'll find Vargas, who's now sat in attacking midfield. Vinicius Jr. takes it round one. And he'll go for goal himself. And he was not far away there, the Brazilian. We're 5 minutes into the second half and already a much better intensity to our game. So the clock is ticking and not much is going on. So we're going to bring on Javi Ontiveros on the right-hand side. We're going to bring on Morgan Gibbs-White as well in the middle. Just need that bit more energy going forward. But before those changes go through, there is a potential chance here. If United score, it could be game over. If we score, it's game on. Bentaleb into Martial. Martial back to Bentaleb into Fred. I believe there's no replays as well, so this one will go straight to extra time and penalties. Patrick Atrone back to Odriozola. And his cross is blocked out to Fred again. It will hit it all the way back to Martinez. So now we'll push forward again. It's Luke Shaw on the left. He's going to come central and he's going to go for goal himself, and Rui Patricio makes a good save. Was that the chance for United? It seems like it was. Now we'll make our changes and see how we can get on. 88 minutes gone. It's about to go very attacking, and we may get a chance here. Ontiveros will find Walker, who is really advanced here. Kyle Walker. And he whips it into Vinicius Jr. Hits the post. Oh, what a chance for the Brazilian. He's hit the woodwork right at the death. Can we do anything now with a minute to go? It looks unlikely. Patricio's up for the corner as well. Ball in. Cleared away as far as Gibbs-White. Can we keep this move alive? Ball back in. Out here to Vinicius Jr. Get it back out to the right. Caleta Car. Out to Alenya. Whips it back in. Vinicius Jr. was there. Oh, and it's there. The final whistle's gone. And we've lost out to Manchester United. 1-0. A little bit of drama at the end. But again, quite a close game. We just didn't quite create those clear-cut chances. And Eric Bailly in the end getting man of the match. Anthony Martial scoring the goal to send United through. And we're out of the cup competition. Well, it wasn't to be, as we are knocked out by Manchester United 1-0, and now it's just the league to focus on. So, how many games left? We've got 14 games left, and we've got to try our best to get into the top 6. Still a huge chunk of fixtures to go, but we'll be back in March for the games. Let's go back for the game against Arsenal. So 4 games in between. Watford, who are mid-table at the moment. Spurs, who are still battling for a European spot. And Stoke, who are mid-table as well. We then go to Leicester, who are rock bottom of the Premier League at the moment. With just 16 points. It looks like it's going to be Palace, Southampton, Newcastle and Leicester battling out down there. Possibly West Brom could be sucked in there too. So, some big games coming up. Hopefully we can get some wins. Guys, I appreciate all the support. Hit the like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. As I say, I'm going to try and get a few more of these episodes out because FM20 isn't too far away now. Thanks a lot for the support, and until next time, I'll see you all very soon.